All right, Cheekbones back in the building, back on the show. How does it feel to come back after a little time away and in a new capacity?
I know, right? It feels really good, Brice. You know, I mean, Atlanta is always going to be home. I was on the show for over a decade, so this is not new to me. This is like, it's not new to this. I'm true to this. So I love the fact that I'm able to still focus on my acting career and come back as a friend of the show and, you know, just hang out with the ladies. I got to know the new ladies who I love. I think they're great for the show. I can't wait for you guys to meet all of them. And, of course, connect with my old friends.
Yes.
Phaedra and Portia and Drew and Shamia, who's a housewife now. So.
A nice mix of old friends, new friends. Did we bring back the Bailey Q? Did we sneak a Bailey Q in?
Oh, we snuck a Bailey Q in.
Okay.
And it was a hot-ass mess, as usual. We deliver, the girls come, show up and show out. It is, like, no matter how many times I do this Bailey Q, it just gets messier and messier. So, yeah.
Well, that's what we like. Trouble for you is fun to watch on television. We know there was a little trouble this season. Your girl Kenya. How are you feeling about where things landed, and do you see a world where she gets to come back maybe and play in season 17?
I'm very disappointed how things ended with that whole situation. I just think it was unfortunate for everyone that was involved. You know, we were all ramped up for season 16. I felt like we had a strong cast. You know, it was going to be so much fun to watch Kenya anchor Portia this season. And then I felt like right when we got to the Super Bowl, we lost one of our most valuable, our most valuable players. I'm like, oh. So, yes, I would love for her to come back, of course. I hated to see her leave. And, you know, only time will tell.
Only time will tell. You're in a fun time in your life. There's love in your life. A secret relationship of a whole year.
Secret either.
Well, you kept it under wraps for as long as you could.
Unbelievable. I cannot believe I was able to keep it undercover for so long.
How do you feel about that being out in the world now, and how does he feel about the world knowing that he's your man?
Well, first of all, it feels good to just be out. Like, I literally felt like I had the man in the witness protection program. So he's like a free man now. We can roam the streets happily. I still think that we're going to stay off social media. I don't feel like social media celebrates love. It's very toxic. So no social media, but in real life, we're outside.
You're outside.
Oh, how does he feel? How does he feel?
Yeah,
I don't think he was ready. He was like, no, I'll be fine. And like literally the next morning he was like, I have to turn off my phone.
Yeah.
My phone is going crazy. All of his friends in Holland, everybody over there, it's like, you know, a huge big deal over there. And the time difference, they were like blowing him up. I was like, what is happening?
He did not know what came along with you.
I was like, okay, you better enjoy this time right now, because when it does come out, you know, the eyeballs are going to be on you.
And they'll never leave.
We'll never leave.
You have also been very open and honest this year about your weight loss journey.
Yes.
So are there any updates to share? How are we feeling about taking the steps you're taking?
I'm feeling good. Health is like my priority. I just celebrated my 58th birthday. So it's definitely a huge priority for me, even more than it ever was. And I just wanted to take control. You know, as a model, you know, my life, I've never really had a weight issue per se until I got older and menopause, 58, nothing's moving, that metabolism is slow. And all of a sudden I was like, wait a minute, I want to get back to the healthy weight that I'm used to being. I don't want to be skinny. I just want to get back into my clothes.
Yeah.
And so far so good. My goal was 50 pounds. I'm not there yet, but I'm a little bit more than halfway there. So yeah, I'm at like 15, 20 pounds. I even like felt comfortable. Normally I wear black. I felt comfortable giving you guys a little sexiness tonight because I'm feeling like my old self again.
Yeah, you are a little goddess tonight. So
Thank you so much.
All right, I'll let you get inside. Have some fun.
All right, thank you, Brice.